Good morning everybody, CryptoStrang here. This morning giving an update on Curate XCUR. Done a video back on 14th of September when it was $2.79. The high in that period was like $2.95. We actually had $10.79 last year. Back in December 20, when they actually burnt 15% of the supply, it was just 1 cent. Okay, so back then, as I say, $2.79. Here we are today, $2.48. We've had a high of $2.61 the last 24 hours. Now we've got 98% of the supply out there, which is absolutely incredible. It truly is amazing with any NFT or gaming token to have such a huge supply out there. The fact that they sort of burnt that, and back in December 2020 they did that burn, it was only 1 cent, and here we are today, $2.48. Now obviously since done that last video, the market has dropped quite a bit. However, with Curate and their roadmap and their plans for this year, I believe it's got massive potential to get inside the top 200. It's not financial advice, I always say, but this project has got a lot of plans for this year, so we're going to go through it and let's see how they go. Say, just don't ever think, it's not financial advice. I must say that I've had quite a few messages. People say, "Oh, you mentioned this project and it dropped 10%." Well, this is the trouble with crypto; it's extremely high risk. So please do your own research. This is merely my humble opinion on projects that I'm really super bullish for this year. Now, say last year we actually had $10.79. So when you look at the price at the moment and what they've got planned, you can see it's got massive potential. Okay, now say the market cap is just under 21 million, so it's very low cap gem at the moment. When you go on their website, curate.style, it goes through the whole project, the their app, etc., all about the NFTs. And also here they compare themselves to all the other major NFT marketplaces. Now obviously they're going to make themselves look absolutely fantastic, which you can imagine to see, but obviously it's got to be genuine. You can see all the ticks on the left side about them being gasless. It was the world's first gasless multi-chain NFT marketplace. That's something they've always advertised and stated, which is great to see. Also, they provide like a more fairer, transparent, sort of open marketplace, and they offer like a seller. You can see here the different commissions. Okay, some of them are obviously horrendous. You look at the 15%, for example, and here they're 0 to 4% max. Okay, also take about all the different parts of their project. Okay, and one thing here is about the token. Okay, we spoke about Rarible many times. Wonderful project, wonderful in 2021. It truly was. It's amazing that not all of them have got their own token, and the biggest one has got to be OpenSea, not having their own token. The biggest marketplace out there. I find it absolutely incredible. That's why I suggest that you join OpenSea, and have a look round it, because I just wonder, I could be amazed if they didn't have their own token this year, and then possibly do an airdrop. Okay, who knows? There's no guarantee, but they'd be crazy not to have their own token. They truly would, but who knows what their plans are. Now, let's talk here about XCUR utility tiers. Okay, and this is about, they're going to about some different staking soon. They're going to have some soft staking. The round 1 has literally just ended, so they're going to have some more staking. It tells you what you have, how many tokens, like the standard, just 20 tokens. APY, staking yield 5%. Okay, but you've got a 4% commission fee. The more you obviously hold, the bigger the staking yield, and the less the commission fee. Also talks there about all the different news articles where XQR's been on. It's great to see him tie up with Trivalla.com. I've done a couple of videos on that. Wonderful, genuine travel site where you can use crypto to pay for your travel. Absolutely fantastic. Also about their app, everything they do. It's incredible what they've got plans for this year. So when you think about the token, and we talk about OpenSea not having a token, I say it's bizarre. They've also got a huge team, but when you actually come to the tokenomics of XCUR, it's got many use cases, which is obviously incredible. All buyers and sellers are also rewarded in XCUR on all transactions. Okay, so XCUR, obviously they're used for purchase on the marketplace. You can stake it, rewards to all buyers and sellers, and the 0 gas fees and no hidden fees. Okay, you can spend it on partners and merchants, like for instance Traveller.com or coinpayments.net, and many more. Obviously, the fact that you can use XCUR on Trivalla speaks volumes itself. Okay, so again, talk about the supply. So much out there. As I say, I know I've already mentioned that. It's incredible to see. Now, when we talk about the roadmap, this is obviously the most important part, because there's still massive developments going on. You can see there the Binance Pay integration, paving the way for deeper integration to the Binance ecosystem. But it's all the first quarter, between now and March the 31st, you've got the gasless NFT transfers, the NFT PFP collection launch. I've talked about the XCUR gasless in-app. They talk about the new payment methods, as we say, but also the staking round one ends. I'm really super bullish about the new staking. Okay, so you can sort of about the first quarter. We go in the second quarter. The phase 1 L1 gold in-app integration, algo import export and mint NFTs in-app. The fact they use multi-chain for their NFTs is fantastic. Curate Metaverse Gaming Project testnet launch. In-app NFT launchpad applications are open. But even the third quarter, the phase 1 Polygon in-app integration. Theta, another wonderful project. Mobile fractionalized NFT exchange. Avalanche import export, MetaMask Wallet Connect and Trust Wallet integration enabled. So you can see here how much they've got going on this year. Obviously the marketplaces have gone absolutely parabolic, haven't they? There's so many out there. The competition is absolutely intense at the moment. The amount of NFT marketplaces, not all will succeed, but with they've got planned, I'm seriously very hopeful for this. And again, it gives an overview there of the cross-chain NFTs and when they're actually due. The ones which are on the testnet now, the ones that are already, Ethereum and Solana. They've also got the ones which are due in the various quarters this year. Okay, I may see Cardano not on there. However, again, it talks about token distribution. So 79% are holders, 3% is on Uniswap, 1.2% is on Treasury, 121,000. As you say about it, they normally release that to develop, use it for purchase, etc., to increase the actual project and build on it, enable it more investments, etc. He also got there the burn address, as I say, 1.5 were burned back in December 2020. So you go through there, empowering the creator economy, or the best parts about Curate. So it's really super bullish on it. Now also, we talk about this on their Medium page, again, giving all the updates of what they've got planned. Time will tell how they develop. Okay, again, it's another one that's on my radar to constantly keep an eye on it. I just think the price at the moment, we have a lot of potential. I'm never going to state it's going to do 10x, 100x, something like that. I'm really not, but I am super bullish on this project for this year, like many, many others. I must do a top 10 video soon of my holdings to be transparent. Curate's not in my top 10, however, just to be transparent about my top 10, because I've talked about many projects on here. Now, also, if you go on curate.style, their actual YouTube, it does give you a really easy video, step-by-step guide, how to mint an NFT in 20 seconds. Mint an NFT in 2 simple steps. Step-by-step guide on a video on the YouTube is absolutely fantastic, because it is quite hard when people first get into NFTs. I remember when I first created my first NFT on the Cardano blockchain, you know, it did take a while to get your head around it, and after that it's actually quite easy. However, when you first do it, nothing's easy, is it? Let's be honest. So time will tell. You know, let's keep an eye on Curate, XCUR. I'm actually going to do another video soon on various brand new projects, metaverse, gaming, NFT tokens. I'm super bullish again. There's so many projects out there, it's hard to keep track of all of them, is it? Let's be honest. But there is some very exciting new ones just come out. Okay. Anyway, that's for another video. Also, on that video I did back in September, talked about Metahero. And at the time, you know, the Visa Sony partnerships, and it was 10 cents at the time. Okay. But at the time, we didn't know how much the market cap was. They thought it was 480 million, but they weren't sure. But it had 25,000 people on the watch list. 4.7 billion was out there. And here we are today. We're actually up 39% today. Now, the price, again, like all the market, has obviously dropped quite significantly over the last few months, really, but we're still holding strong. We're just above 8 cents. But now we've got 388,000 people watching Metahero, and it's ranked 224, okay? So, again, Metahero is one that I do keep a close eye on. I've got a lovely bag of Metahero. Again, it's another one with huge potential. You know, now we've got 51% suppliers out there, so not massive. You know, basically next to 400 million has been released since I've done the last video. But, you know, we've still got a long way to go. It's 10 billion going to be out there eventually. Okay, so Metahero, as I stated on that video that time in September, is definitely a long-term hold for me. So just want to give you a brief update on XCUR and very brief on Metahero, but XCUR with their roadmap and what they've got planned, you know, as long as they keep developing with the massive team they've got, it could be huge. So thanks very much. We'll chat again soon. Anyone want help as usual, you know the score, email me, info@cryptostrand.com, all my social media links below. Thanks very much. Have a wonderful day. Cheers now. Bye.